Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to iGyan. Today we are checking out the new Redmi Buds 5. Now these have been launched for 2999. I'm holding it correctly. They have been launched for 2999, and if you have bought the new Redmi Note phone, any of the variants, then you can save about 500 rupees on this. And you can also buy this with the phone in a bundle and you get some money off there as well. So for that price, are these any good? They're offering about 46 decibels of mixed noise cancellation, which is a combination of AI noise cancellation, which I will say electronic noise cancellation, and then you also have active noise cancellation, which I'm assuming is around 20-25 decibels of active noise cancellation, and then combine that with the electronic noise cancellation and you get the 46 number. Now this noise cancellation is a little iffy and we'll talk about that, but let's quickly go through the earphones and take a look at what they are and what all features they have. So in the box you'll get additional ear tips, so you have a small, medium and large. Medium is already on the earphones. The overall build and design is pretty nice. In this white color they look great, but they're also available in a black, and you do have these chrome metallic accents that also double up as your touch sensors, because these do have touch sensing. So you can long press to turn on or off noise cancellation, and then you can also tap, so double tap, triple tap and single tap to control play, pause, next track, previous track, all those wonderful things. You can also modify this from the Xiaomi Earbuds app, which is available on both Android as well as iOS, and you have control over other gestures, but you can also customize them as per your liking. You also have some EQ modes, which we will also talk about in a little bit, but those are also built in, and you can also update the firmware of the earphones once Xiaomi or Redmi pushes them out. So you can get an update on both iOS and Android, which is great. You also have a Find My Earbuds feature, and this is one of the only earbuds that actually gives you a warning when you go into that, because when you run Find My Earbud, you can actually make someone deaf with the amount of volume they play at. So this gives you a high volume warning, which is a good feature to have. Now they're also IP54 rated, which means that they're protected from dust as well as splashes of water, rain, those kind of things. So you will have some sort of protection on these earphones. The earbuds themselves are 5.3 grams in terms of their weight each, and then the case is 32 grams approximately. So overall you get about 42 grams of weight with both of these things combined, which makes it really lightweight. The battery in there is about 54 milliamps for each earbud and 480 milliamps for the case, and you get about 8 hours of music playback with active noise cancellation turned on, 50% volume, those kind of things. And then you have multiple charges in the case as well. All of this completely varies with the kind of volume that you're listening to music at, and then call time is also about 6 to 7 hours, and it'll go down more if the volume is higher and the noise cancellation is turned on. So all of those wonderful features, and then most of the noise cancellation is handled by AI. So you do have electronic noise cancellation for voice calls, which does not support ANC. As far as connectivity is concerned, you get Bluetooth 5.3, and you also get dual device connectivity, so you can connect with two devices at the same time. You also have Google Fast Pair, so you do get that pop-up on the device so you can quickly connect with the earphones. But for all the settings that you want to do on these earphones, you will need the Xiaomi Earbuds app. The earphones support the SPC and AAC audio codec, and there is no low latency mode anywhere in the earphones. Now let's talk about the audio quality. Before we get into that specific area, let's talk about the noise cancellation. So the noise cancellation is a combination of Xiaomi's own developed AI noise reduction algorithm for electronic noise cancellation, and then you also do have active noise cancellation. My assumption is about 20 or 25 decibels of active noise cancellation, and the rest of the decibels to make up the 46 decibels is managed by AI. Noise cancellation is not the best in these earbuds. In fact, we have an active construction site going on, and in that we couldn't hear any reduction in audio for the noise cancellation. It might work for things like humming sounds, air conditioner sounds, maybe the aircraft droning, but if you do have active pinching sounds, it does not manage to reduce those in any way whatsoever. Also, the AI noise reduction works with the dual mics that are on each earbud, and these work with things like voice calls, or if you're outdoors, for reduction of wind mostly. So you'll get that reduction in windy areas or loud outside areas, and that will only happen on call, because on call you're not getting any amount of active noise cancellation. As far as the music quality is concerned, the music from this is fairly loud and you do have a good amount of output. The problem is that there is a lot of emphasis on the lows as well as the higher end of the audio spectrum, whereas the mids seem to be really flat or actually bowed down a little bit. As far as the EQ settings are concerned, there are 3 preset EQs 4 if you count all of them, but they don't really give you that much versatility on the focus of the audio, especially in the vocals. So if you like listening to balanced sound, at least for music, these earbuds are definitely not going to give you that, and they're a hard pass for me for that. If you're looking for buds that will give you good voice quality and they're good for voice calls, these are pretty good for that, and you can pick these up no problem. If you want a lot of bass and a lot of treble in your music, these are good for that as well. Unless Xiaomi pushes out a full equalizer setting in which I can truly map out my equalizer and give it a lot of mids, because these are actually missing out on a lot of mids, and that is unfortunate because the overall build quality and the design of these earphones is really nice, and the case and overall form factor is pretty good as well. Pricing is also great, but the audio is just not there. It does have a lot of bass, it does have a lot of treble, and it has some level of noise cancellation, but not the greatest that we have seen. One good alternative that you can pick up in this price bracket are the Nord Buds 2, which we did also review many months back. That sound great for the same price, have the same size drivers, approximately the same battery, those kind of things. They have pretty good noise cancellation, and they have a nicer balanced sound in comparison to these, which are extremely treble heavy and bass heavy. Well, that's the conclusion. Here is a quick sample of what the microphone sounds like on these earbuds. Hey guys, this is what the Redmi Buds 5 sound like. This is the microphone recording. And if you're interested in checking them out, we'll have them linked in the description below. If you're interested in checking out our review of the Redmi Note 13 series of new phones that were launched recently, we'll have that linked in the description below for you guys as well. Or you can click on the banner on the top right. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, smash like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.